color kids, this is Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and it's Crazy Hair Day today in the Rainbow Land Museum because I just got my roots bleached this morning and I haven't dyed it again yet. But you get a peek behind the curtain of what my luscious locks look like when they haven't been dyed. Yeah, I got some like Draco Malfoy stuff going on up here. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, I haven't gotten around to pinkifying it yet. But this is what I do. I go and I get somebody to bleach my roots because I don't trust myself with bleach, and then I put dye on it because that part's easy. It's the bleaching that's hard. So I pay someone to do that. But apart from hair and silliness, I just wanted to like explain why I look kind of like a skunk. I have the missing package from Janine. It showed up like a day or two after my last series of videos. Of course it did, but it's fine. It gave me another reason to come back and do more videos. So I got it, and I still got the big fragile one here as well. So we'll see if I can get through all of it in one video. Maybe, maybe not. You know me. Though super quick before I start it. Although, where did I put them? I know they are close, but I don't know exactly where. So real quick. I was talking about the Italian notebooks in one of the last 3 videos, and I linked to an earlier video where I had first talked about them when I got these 3, because these are the other Italian notebooks that I was getting confused with folders. I thought maybe there were folders as well, but it's not. There's this size notebook, and these are the ones that have the comics on the back. Each one has a different short comic. And these do not have graph paper, but they are still oddly lined. And then there's the larger ones, which are, yeah, they're in one of these boxes because I haven't put them away yet, that Janine sent me. That's a set of 6, that I think, wait, is the artwork the same? Yeah, I think this was on one of them, wasn't it? Or no, that was Anyway, I think maybe some of the artwork is the same. Maybe it's not. I can't remember now. But there's, I think, 6 of these, and there's 6 of the other. So I have all the other ones now, the ones with the graph paper that Janine sent me. But I'm still missing. And I thought there were only 4 of these, but she saw some on eBay recently, and apparently there are 6. So maybe one of them is in this box. We'll see. But, yeah, I honestly have no idea what is in either one of these boxes. So I'm just going to dive in and see what's here. It was really funny that I finished the video. I think it actually might have been the next day. I was just like, of course, there you are. Whoa. But super happy that it did show up, which I was pretty sure it wasn't far behind the other one that was sent on the same day. But especially when you're shipping stuff internationally, you never quite know. It's always a little scary until it actually arrives. So, here we go. Oh. Got so many things in front of me. Taking up space. Oh my god, it's murky this wall. You'll see why I'm laughing in a second. I was not expecting to be greeted with the head of Murky Dismal. It's not actually his head. It's his face. But, so this is part of a Halloween costume. And there were different ones released in different countries. Let me see if I can rack my memory for who was released where. Or if it was all the same characters. I don't think so. I think in America we got Rainbow Brite, Starlight, and Lurky, maybe Murky as well. I think we might have gotten Murky as well. I think it was just those 4 characters, where it was like the plastic mask that just goes over your face and the plastic like trash bag type costume. But in Europe, they had different versions. I don't think they got all 4 characters necessarily, but definitely I've seen Rainbow Brite and Murky Dismal is one of the ones. Whoops. That's actually not on his face. That's just a tag. Sorry, let me move that to the back. There we go. Murky Dismal. Oh my gosh, this thing is pretty big. Whoa. Like, I can see out of it right now. Do you see my eyes? Like, it's a little small for my face, but not all that small. This is hysterical. And I think, again, I'm going to have to like pull up my pictures and I'll probably stick it there. I think this one's better than the one from America, if I'm remembering correctly. I feel like I've seen pictures of it before and was like, oh man, they got a cooler one, or like one that looks more like Rainbow Brite. But this still has the tag on it. So, let's see here. Grissamine, yeah, that's his name. What country is this from? What language is that? Maybe that's Spanish? Oh, there's a note. I'll look. Yeah, Grissamine, Rainbow Brite, 1985 Hallmark cards. So yeah, it's even still got the tag attached to it. Let's see what Janine said. I had to pull that out because it was the first, it was like right on top. That's hysterical. Okay. Oh, let's see what this is. What? Why is he white? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. The Schleich Starlight figurine from Germany. I'm aware you have a painted one, but this is a rolling one. Rollings meant raw things in German. Often they are rejected models or test models, sometimes in unusual colors, which have been thrown away and somebody picked them up. Schleich strictly forbids their employees to take them, so nowadays they're extremely rare. As you like every variation, I thought you should have that one. Oh my gosh! That's amazing! Check that out! Because yes, I do have the colored one where his, mane and tail are painted. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I've ever seen one like this. This is so cool! Like, his star is actually, it's part of the molding. It's actually molded into his forehead. So you can see, I don't know if it's going to show up for you guys, because my camera's not great at close-ups. But there is a star shape cut into the mold. It's not just painted on. That's cool. And yeah, it does say, Hallmark cards, Schleich, 1985, I'm pretty sure is what that says. Does it say West Germany? I think so. Wow. That's so cool. Rejected models or test models. Wow. I don't know what to say. This is super cool. I love this. And as Janine says, I have to have all the variants. And this is a very cool variant of this figurine. Wow. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. What's next? So there. He's gonna go so well right next to the other one. Oh, that's so cool. I have all my PVCs like grouped by country because there's the ones from Germany, the ones from the UK, and the ones from America. So that's really, really cool. Oh, there's the mask. Okay. The mask is French. It's from the famous Caesar mask series in France. Okay. Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell what language that was, but that's clearly French. Cool. But, oh, wait, it does. Oh, that's fine. I was like, why is it backwards? It's because it's actually on the bottom and I was seeing it through the top. But yeah, it also says 1985 Hallmark Cards, Inc. It does say Caesar. And it's got another, I guess it also says 1985 at the end, but it's kind of cut off. But, oh my gosh, this is so cool, you guys. I can't believe how big it is. Like, it literally, like, I don't know if you could hear me as I was talking through the mask. Like, it's a little short for my face, but honestly not by much. Like, I can just squeeze it a little bit and get my chin in there, and it's fine. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to actually, like, put pressure on this rubber band because I don't want to break it. So I'm not going to, like, put it around my head and leave it there. But this is really cool. This is cool. Okay. Thank you for telling me what country it's from. Because, like I said, there's at least 2 or 3. I'm going to have to look back through my album of collectibles on my website. That's always fun after I do these videos. Because, again, I have no idea what I'm opening until I open it. And then as you've seen in my previous videos, I like add notes when I figure something out. Because sometimes I'm sitting here like, I know, I've seen this before, where was it? And yeah, it gives me an excuse to go rifling through my collectibles and figure out where I've seen things before, or remind myself of things, or whatever. But that's uber cool. And I don't have any of the costumes, like the prefab ones like this from the 80s from any country. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any of them at all. I've seen them online many times, but I've never bought one. I don't know why. Every once in a while you'll see one still in the box, but that's pretty rare for any country. Usually it's just the mask, because the other thing's been lost over the years or whatever. And this one, the plastic is pretty darn good. The ones from America are thinner than this, I would say, the plastic is. And over time, sometimes they'll tear. So that is in immaculate condition. I'm so happy. Okay, let's see here. Let me skip that for a second. Okay. I know you already have Rainbow Brite Minikin figure, but I saw this one new in original packaging and I couldn't resist. Okay, so this is one of the German PVCs that I was just talking about, that this guy is a part of the line of. They call them Minikins. They're just PVC figures. But, oh, it's actually, the description on the back here is in English. Wait, why does this have a... I think that's an English address. These are totally the German figures, though, right? Yeah, I think so. Schleich is definitely a German. Anyway, I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure that the Minikins are from Germany. Anyway, it says, welcome to the land of Minikins. Minikins are a whole new world of collectible characters. All your favorite ones are here. Each Minikin is designed with striking detail and hand-painted with loving care. See how many you can collect in your land of Minikins. Oh wow, they have a bunch on the back here. You got Smurfs, Kermit, what's his name? Goofy and Minnie Mouse, Mickey. Yeah, I got some Disney characters and Smurf. This is cool. Yeah, but she's right. I do have this figurine, but I don't have any Minikins still in package. So this is super cool. They have this cute window display. It's just plastic, you know, but it holds them they're just kind of floating in this plastic in the middle, which is so cool. And she's still perfect. Oh, she's beautiful. I mean, these little figurines, a lot of them out of package, obviously, get dirty over the years, either with little kids playing with them when they were young and then they pull them out of their toy boxes 20 years later and they're filthy, or they've just been left out, or who knows. But ones still in the package really are gorgeous. And like it says, they are hand-painted. I think I had noticed that about these, that they're just better quality than the American ones, which is the case with a lot of Rainbow Brite merchandise, and probably just merchandise in general, especially from that era. But anyway, I digress. The sculpting is way more detailed, the paint is way more detailed, and yeah, the fact that it says that they're hand-painted, yeah, no wonder. No wonder they look so good. Her hair is a darker color than the other PVCs I have. I mean, all the Schleich ones have the same hair color. I'm just saying, her compared to the British and the American ones, she does have a darker hair color. But it suits her. It's fine. It's a little more brownish than orange, but I don't care. I still love it. I especially love this one because it's still in the package and it's from Janine, which makes me love it even more. And I love the packaging with all the characters on it. Yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Thank you, Janine. And there's some of the characters on the back that I was talking about. There's Smurfs, and I don't know who this guy is. Probably another Muppet. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, love her. So yeah, he's also a Minikin. I think. All of a sudden I'm like, am I sure about that? I think I am. But I'll add a note if I'm wrong. Wait a minute! Oh my gosh! Okay, I was just talking about the Italian notebooks. Hold on, let me move this. I'm not there. She was She didn't mention these on the card. Okay, but she knew I would know what they are by this point. Oh, that's what she was talking about. There was something inside it. Okay. Yeah. So I did mention in my old video about the Italian, and I might have mentioned this too in my last video about the Italian notebooks, how there's the two types, like I was just talking about, the smaller non-grid paper ones, the larger grid paper ones, and then binders, 3-ring binders. And I did not, or sorry, 4-ring binders, my bad. I did not have any of these, and she got me 2 of them. This is amazing! And they're in such good shape. Oh, and there's only 4 of these. Instead of the others where there's 6, it looks like there's only 4. But yeah, this artwork is the same as a couple of the ones that she recently sent me. And the other 2 are the one up here with the kite, and then the one with the band. So that's super cool. That'll be fun to try to complete that little mini collection within a collection. But oh my gosh! I went from having, those 3 little Italian notebooks to having much more, much closer to a full collection of all of them now, thanks to Jenny. Thank you so much! These are gorgeous! And yeah, I just flipped it open and then closed it real quick, but I love the artwork inside these. That's not stickers, that's just artwork. I mean, her and Twink in the big star is obviously the coolest part, but it's just got these funny little, like, it's a chicken, and like a barrel of apples, and a little, is that a bird or a little chick? I don't know. It looks like a little baby chick. And a frog, and a boat, and like a potion bottle, a window, a bow, and a watering can. Why not? Why not? That's what I say. So let me put these, here, I will put them back here. I think that's the safest place for the moment. And then let's see. To the comics. She bought a bundle of these from 86 and 87. And when I found that was by June of 1987, Rainbow Brite was no longer a feature of the comics. So I guess she only made it to 86 and 5 months of 87 before fickle children were interested in another cartoon. Sounds about right, yep. Okay, so these are some more of those fun time comics that she sent me just a few months back. It hasn't been that long. But yeah, there's 4 more of them here. Oh, how cool. And like this one, there's Rainbow Brite right on the back. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun flipping through these and finding the Rainbow Brite features. Because like, in the other ones, there will be like either a story, a little comic, or a game, activity, coloring page. They've got all kinds of, oh, there was a good Rainbow Brite page. Let me set this one down for a moment. Jigsaw pictures. So these you're supposed to like cut out. No, I wouldn't dare. But look, also, color pictures. Love it! This is so cool. I won't flip through all of them. I just wanted to real quick see. But it's not just Rainbow Brite. These have a bunch of different cartoons in them. Some might not even be cartoons. They may just be fictional characters from books, or I don't know. I don't recognize all of them, but oh, these are so cute. Oh, oh. When I see it, I'm like, oh, there they are. Some party place cards of the sprites with Santa Claus over there. I love your commentary, Janine, that fickle children chose another cartoon to like after what was it, 87? How rude. How dare they? Oh, cute. It's like a dress-up Patio Green doll. Oh, she's got a cute dress. Oh, this is actually just coming out here. I'll just hold that up instead of dropping it. Look at that! It's just like the dress-up dolls for like Rainbow Brite and Red Butler, but it's just a page in a magazine or a comic. I mean, this is just the coolest thing. But that dress, I don't think I've ever seen that dress for her before. That's unique. Like, I don't ever remember seeing a dress-up thing for her. I'm pretty sure about that. She's adorable in her little bloomers. Yep, that's precious. But it's stuff like that that makes these comics so interesting. And it's just a story about a fairy at the seaside. I don't think that one's from any particular property. It's just a fairy story with a cute little illustration. So I love these so much. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. And there's something else here. I don't think she mentioned it. I don't know what this is. Let's see. So, okay, let me read that again real quick. I'll have to look at the numbers on these. Okay. 11, 17, 18, oh, where are you? And 24. Okay. So I wonder how many total of those there are. Although at least we now know kind of where the stopping point is. So if it's past a certain year, or a certain month of a certain year, you can just ignore it. Because we know there won't be any rainbow here for us. This is cute. What are you? Oh, it's a transfer, like for a t-shirt. Oh my gosh. What's really, really fun and cute about this is that this is an image from my website that I colored years ago. Like the image, the actual outline, obviously I did not draw, as from a coloring book. But I know my coloring well, and this was something I did a long time ago, and it has made its way around the web. I've even seen it on like printed material that people get now. They'll have like, yeah, I guess it's like custom printed material, so sometimes it's fan art, but sometimes they just take images like this that they have gotten from my site or elsewhere, and they'll have it printed on material, and then they'll make little dresses and shirts and stuff for their kids out of it. And I've definitely seen this one pop up a few times in that kind of stuff, but I've never just seen like a big transfer of it, other than the ones I used to make a long time ago. We won't get into that, but this is great. I love it. Thank you. Like, when I was younger and that was something I had just recently done, I used to, like, get mad when I would see it stolen and being sold places. But now I'm just like, there's my artwork again. It's just funny to me. I'm not even mad anymore. I honestly just get tickled by it. Because why would I be mad anymore? It's been out on the web for years. And it's not like it's my work. It's not copyright Katie Island. I guess some people could copyright their coloring of things. I don't know. I do not. Because I didn't do like anything fancy when I was doing it. I just colored it in like Paint Shop Pro and used a couple of tricks to like put a little bit of shading in her hair and on her dress. Other than that, it was mostly flood fill. So, let's get into the big one. Do we have time? Maybe. We'll try. If it cuts me off, I'll start up another one. But let's just dig in. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And I'm going to be super careful because she told me to be very careful opening this one. So I'm going to do my very best. Because, yeah, like, the box is still in relatively good shape, but I just want to show you real quick, Jenny. It has gotten a little bit squished in transit, but not bad. And, like, I don't hear anything rattling around in there, so I think it's probably fine. But I just wanted to show you real quick. I'm really trying to be, like, safe about this. Whoa! I'm about to point that right in my face. That wouldn't have been safe at all. And I was remembering later, after my story about my dad, that I actually cut myself once. Not with a box cutter, but I was trying to cut a green pepper, because my husband is really, is a much better cook than I am, we'll just say, has a lot more experience, etc. So he was cutting a green pepper, and he made it look so easy, and I was just like, oh, I can do that. So I grabbed his knife, and I went to cut a second one, and I just tried to do it the way he had done it. And, or maybe I used a different knife. Whatever the case, the knife was actually I found out after the fact, was not as sharp as it should have been, because apparently dull knives are really the dangerous ones. If it's sharp, it'll just go right through what you're trying to cut. But because it wasn't sharp enough, I put pressure on it and it wasn't going, so I put more pressure on it and then it just slid right through. And which hand was it? I'm right-handed, so I guess it was this hand. It sliced right through the meat right here, which thankfully is a good place to be cut, because it didn't even bleed for like an hour or two. It was kind of hilarious. I was just like, I think I need some stitches, honey. Went off to urgent care. Didn't even start bleeding until we got there. It was just in that funny little part of your hand. There isn't much there. Just skin. But I got lucky. It very well could have taken off a finger. I think my husband's actually lost a fingertip to a knife at some point in his life due to dull knives. So that's your other lesson for the day. And now it's open, so here we go. Oh, I need more room around here. Wonder if no, I can't really get that away. Okay, I'll just scoot my leg over and we will make this work. Because I'm super excited and I want to be really careful and not drop anything. Okay, here we go. Are y'all ready? I'm good. See, she did a great job. There's all this newspaper. Hey, come back. Keeping it in place. And all around the edges. Oh yeah, I think whatever this is going to be just fine. Because it looks like it's still in the box as well, whatever it is. Pull out the newspaper so I can get to it more easily. Wow, you really did pack as well. Good job, Janine. Okay. Here we go, main event. And now I can lose the box. I'm making a mess back here. Yep. I'm going to clean that up later. That's okay. Worth it. What are you? There's so much bubble wrap that I can't read it yet. That's a good thing though. Nice and secured. Padded. Yeah, this does not look squished at all. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god! I have wanted this for years, y'all, and I honestly had just gotten to the point where I was like, I'm never gonna have that. It's just hard to find, or especially the whole set. And in the box, I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm talking about. A whole set in the box is very rare and very expensive, and I just was like, probably not gonna be able to get that, because again, shipping, because it's a pretty large item, and I mean, not super heavy, but heavy enough that, and it needs to be super padded, so it makes the box even larger. Janine, you're amazing. I'm just telling y'all before I even show you what this is, how amazing she is. This is the Rainbow Brite China tea set. And that's not like fake China for like little kids. I mean, it's a product for kids, but it's actual real China, like bone China. So, oh my gosh. Teapot with lid, 4 cups and saucers, sugar bowl and milk jug. 1985 Hallmark cards. And I'm pretty sure this was made in England. Does it say? Oh, here we go. Made in GDR. What does GDR stand for? I feel like I should know that. But it's Jetta Star. That was one of the other, I think one of the other products she sent me was by that company. GDR? It's probably like Great something Republic or Great, so I don't know what GDR is. Somebody tell me what GDR is. Whatever it is, that's where it was made. Okay, so here's some more bubble wrap. This is packaged so well. I'm gonna put the bubble wrap right back on it after I show y'all, because I want to keep it this perfect. Oh my gosh, it really is the whole set! This is everything. And it's all in the little, like, I'm going to very carefully hold this up, just slightly angled, because I don't want anything to go flying. I think you can see, yeah. Every little thing is in its respective holder. This is amazing. I have to show you the teapot. That's the absolute best part. And it's so cute. Oh, it's even cuter in person. I've seen these online and was just like, oh, that's adorable, but I'll never have one. But look at this. Look at this. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. And like, literally, this is like China. You could literally put hot water in this and make tea. Like, I won't because I don't want to mess it up. But you could. And it's got, you know, little like gilded accents on it. This is like high quality stuff. Like, I don't know how much this sold for back in the day, but it couldn't have been cheap. And it just, yeah, I've got the top to that. This little tiny, oh, where's the top? That must be the milk jug. Yes, this is the milk jug. It's so little. It's a little milk jug. I love it. I love it so much. I want to just make tea with that. Y'all, seriously, if you ever come visit me, we're having a tea party with this. Just FYI. That will be a special enough occasion to actually take these out. I'll just show you one teacup real quick and then put it back. This is one of the teacups. So they all have the same design on them, but it's so adorable. Her and Spark, and he's like picking flowers. And yeah, it's got that gilded edge all around the top of it. I think you can see that. This is just really amazing condition, and so, oh my gosh. I'm just overwhelmed. And yeah, here's one of the saucers that it sits on, and it's got all the gilded lines on it too. These are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm kind of, not confused. I'm just surprised that like the bottom of them don't have markings on them. So yeah, people who don't still have the box that it came in would have no idea, you know, what company made it, what year it was from, anything like that. So there may be some of these that show up on eBay that people don't even know what they are. They probably just put, you know, random vintage tea set if they don't know like what Rainbow Brite is or something, which happens fairly often, or at least it used to. These days maybe not so much. With like Google image search and so forth, people are probably able to figure out what their stuff is if they don't know what the character is. But I remember back in the 80s, oh my god, what am I saying? Late 90s, early 2000s with eBay, I would just sometimes randomly go looking for just the word rainbow, which, see, I knew it was going to cut me off. Sorry, my bad. I got to talking. But like, yeah, back in the olden days of eBay, I would find stuff just by searching rainbow, which nowadays would give you like 5 million results. But back then, you could sometimes find stuff. Or like the misspelling of Rainbow Brite. Although that might still work these days, I don't know. Because people still misspell Rainbow Brite's name all over social media. I know that much. But it happens less because it's easily Googleable these days. But, oh my gosh. I am just thrilled to have this. I am so thrilled to have this. And like, I didn't even really show you the artwork on the front. But look at Rainbow sitting there with the Sprite and 17. It's so cute. Oh my god, her teapot even has like a little black and white image of the image that's on the actual ones. This is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Somebody tell me what GDR is. But I love it. So that's everything. Right? Yes. Just making sure I'm not forgetting something else. Janine, thank you so much. I am never ever going to be able to say thank you enough. But you're amazing. Thank you. And she's already told me that she's got at least a couple more things for me already. So I'm sure there will be future European merch hauls to come. But this was this one, and it was so much fun, and you totally brightened up a gloomy, rainy day for me, so thank you very much, once again. Oh, and let me show y'all this massive shirt. Okay, remember I got this back in like November from Truffle Shuffle, and I told y'all it was huge, and it is. It's like a bag on me. I mean, it's kind of ludicrous. But I was stupid and didn't return it in time. Because it was the holidays, you know, I bought it in early November, or got it in, I don't remember, I think it was sometime in November, maybe early December. Whatever it was, I got it, I showed it to y'all, and I was like, ooh, that looks too big, and then it was the holidays, and I didn't get around to actually trying it on. I've got this and that, I think it's a tank top, I think. It's like the rainbow, it looks like the blah 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 sheet material is that design, and I haven't tried it on either, but it also looks massive. But I didn't return them in time, so I'm stuck with it for the moment. But since it is very big, and I know I probably won't actually wear it myself, I may be putting this in my giveaway pile, which is something I will talk about in another video. I've mentioned it here and there over the past, I don't even know, year or two, and I meant it every time when I said, yes, I'm gonna give some stuff away, but I just hadn't figured out how to make the logistics of that work. I think I have now. We're gonna go with the Patreon route to be entered into win my goodies that are sitting in my closet, and I can't wait to share them with y'all, and I'll get like t-shirt sizes and so forth for some of y'all who would be interested in clothing, and get it to the best person that will appreciate it. So anyway, that's another video for another time. Just wanted to mention it because y'all always ask, well, what I'm wearing and where I got it. So a smaller version of this would probably be great. Did I say where it was from? Truffleshuffle.com. That's where I got it. I forget even which size I got. I said it in the old video. I'll try to find that and put it right here. But it's too big. It's much bigger than it said it was on their site. So whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling now because I'm just excited about everything I just opened. I'm gonna go, like, dye my hair because it needs it because I look ridiculous. But hey, now you know all of my secrets. Not that it was a secret. Obviously, it just grew pink. I mean, anyway. I am really being silly now, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope that this has been enjoyable for you as it has been for me. And real quick. I've got almost all of the Zazzle stuff that I ordered. I'm waiting on at least one more item, maybe more. I have to look back at my order. But once I get that in, I'll do a Zazzle merch haul as well and show you all of the new stuff I've gotten from them because some of it's really cool. So yeah, I think that's all that I know about at the moment. And I'll do another video about Patreon stuff because there's a couple of updates I need to shout out to everyone. But that's all. So for now, I'm gonna go. Have a rainbow day. Bye.